Hi children, welcome to our online class. Until now, I prepared 3 online classes. In our first class, we discussed different developmental goals of different people. In our second class, we learned about types of developmental goals. This is our third class. In this class, we learn about how to compare different countries or states. How to compare different countries or states. Before going into comparing countries, let us look at students in our class. How do we compare students in our class? All the students differ in their height, weight, health, talents, or interests, etc. How do we compare them? How do we compare them? The criterion we may use to compare students depends on the purpose of comparison. The criterion means standards. What we follow. The standard what we follow is called criterion. The criterion we may use depends on the purpose of comparison. The purpose of comparison. We use different criteria to choose a cricket team, to choose a badminton team, to choose a volleyball team, to choose a quiz team, to choose a debate team, to choose a music team, etc. That depends on the purpose of comparison. Generally, we compare students by comparing 2 or more important characteristics of a person. In general, we compare persons by comparing 2 or more important features, 2 or more important characteristics. In this way, for comparing countries, total income of a country is considered to be one of the most important criteria. Once I am repeating this, for comparing countries, total income of a country is considered one of the most important criteria. Countries with more income are considered the more developed than the countries with low income. More income means more of all things that human beings need. More income means more of all things that human beings need. If you have money in your pockets, you may buy most of the goods. So, our economists choose as a criterion the total income of a country. What is the total income of a country? How do we get it? For example, if you have 5 members in your family, what is your family income? If you add the incomes of 5 family members, you can get your family income. In this way, total income of a country is the income of all the residents of a country. Once I am repeating this, the total income of a country is the income of all the residents of the country. Total income will not tell us. Total income will not tell us what an average person is likely to earn. It tells only total income, but it doesn't tell about the individual income or about the average income. That is a limitation of total income of a country. So, the economist took the another criterion as alternative to total income of a country. What is that? That is per capita income. Per capita income. Per capita income means average income. Average income. How do we get average income of a country? How do we get average income of your family? Previously, we told about your family. For example, it is an imagination. If there are 5 persons in a family, how do we get the average income of the family? We can get average income of that family. The total income of the family divided by the total members of the family. In that way, we can get. In the same way, we can get average income of a country is equal to total income of a country divided by total population of the country. Once I am repeating this, average income is equal to total income of a country divided by total population of the country. In this way, we can get average income. Average income is also called per capita income. The average income is also called per capita income. Total income of a country is also called national income. Total income of a country is called national income. Average income is called per capita income. By using this criterion, by using per capita income, all the development reports divided the countries into 3 categories. All the development reports divided the countries into 3 categories. The World Development Report was brought out by World Bank. World Development Report is brought out by World Bank. What are those 3 categories? High income countries, middle income countries, low income countries. High income countries means developed countries or rich countries. Middle income countries means developing countries. Low income countries means underdeveloped countries or poor countries. Developed countries, developing countries, underdeveloped countries. Until less than a decade ago, India came under this category, low income countries, in this category. At present, our country is in this category, middle income countries, the category of middle income countries. Now let us know what is a high income country. What is a high income country? Listen to me carefully. Countries with per capita income of $12,600 US or above per annum in 2012 are called high income countries. Per annum means per year. Per annum means per year. Once I am repeating this one, countries with per capita income of $12,600 US and above per annum in 2012 are called high income countries. High income countries are also called developed countries or rich countries. Next, low income countries. What are the low income countries? What is the definition for that? Let us know that. Countries with a per capita income of $1,035 US or less per annum in 2012 are called low income countries. Once I am repeating this, countries with per capita income of 1035 US dollars or less per annum in 2012 are called low income countries. Low income countries are also called underdeveloped countries or poor countries. Now let us know the middle income countries. What are the middle income countries? India is in this category. Countries with per capita income between 1036 to 12,599 US dollars per annum in 2012 are called middle income countries. Once I am repeating this, countries with per capita income between 1036 to 12,599 US dollars per annum in 2012 are called middle income countries. There are three categories of countries according to World Development Report, which was brought by World Bank. High income countries, middle income countries, low income countries. Per capita income is useful to compare countries, but it hides the disparities among the people. Disparities means inequalities. Disparities means inequalities. First we take total income of the country as a criterion to compare countries. It has some limitations. So we take the second one, per capita income. It has also some limitations. What is that limitation? Per capita income's limitation. It is useful to compare countries, but it hides the disparities among the people, inequalities among the people. For example, let us consider two countries, country A and country B. Country A and country B. For the sake of simplicity, we imagine that they have only 5 citizens each. They have only 5 citizens each. Citizen 1, citizen 2, citizen 3, citizen 4, citizen 5. Only 5 citizens. Now we compare both countries. Country A. What is the income monthly income of citizen 1? 9,500 rupees. What is the income of citizen 2? 10,500 rupees. What is the income of citizen 3? 9,800 rupees. Fourth person has 10,000 rupees. Fifth person has 10,200 rupees as their incomes. Can you say what is the total income of country A? Can you say? We have already discussed it. How to get total income. Total income of a country is the income of all the residents of a country. I think you understand this. If you add these 5 incomes, you get total income of country A. What will we get? 9,500 plus 10,500 plus 9,800 plus 10,000 plus 10,200. We will get 50,000. 50,000. This is the total income of country A. Now let us examine the individual incomes of country B. What is the income of citizen A1? 500 rupees. Citizen 2, 500 rupees. Citizen 3, 500 rupees. Citizen 4, 500 rupees. Citizen 5, 48,000. What is the total income of country B? If you add all these 5 incomes, you will get total income. What is it? It is also 50,000. 500 plus 500 plus 500 plus 500 plus 48,000. 50,000. Both countries has 50,000 rupees as the total income. Are they both developed? Your answer may be no. The country A is better than country B. What is the reason? The citizens of country A have sufficient incomes to live. Sufficient incomes to live. In country B, one person is very rich, the remaining 4 persons are very poor. Now let us discuss average income. What is the average income of country A? What is the average income of country A? It is also discussed. We discussed it. Average income is equal to total income of a country divided by total population of the country. What is the total income of country A? 50,000. What is the total population of country A? 5. What is the average income? 50,000 by 5 is equal to 10,000. That is the average income of country A. That is the average income of country A. What is the average income of country B? Total income by total population, total citizens. Total income 50,000. Total population 5. 50,000 by 5 is equal to 10,000. Both the countries have same total income. Both the countries have same average income. But there are differences between these two countries. What are these differences? Which country do you prefer to live in? Most of us want to live in country A because there are no economic disparities. There is equality among the people. So that is a preferable situation. In this country, the people are neither very rich nor very poor. In country A, the people are neither very rich nor very poor. Simply we can say this is a country with no poor or no rich. This is the country with no poor or no rich. What about this country? In this country, most of the people are very poor, and one person is very rich. Simply we can say this is the country of a country with rich and poor. This is a preferable country to live in. This is not one. If you look at the picture in your textbook, this is the picture. All of you open page number 20. Page number 20. 2 pictures are given here. There are also captions above the pictures. Country with no rich and no poor. This is the situation of country A. What is the caption above second picture? A country with rich and poor. and poor. Now, let us sum up the lesson what we learned today. For comparing countries, first we take total income of a country as a criterion. After that, we consider per capita income as a criterion to compare countries. What is the total income of a country? Total income of a country is the income of all the residents of a country. What is the per capita income? Per capita income is also called average income. Average income is equal to total income of a country by total population of a country. On the basis of per capita income, all the development report divided the countries into three categories. Those three categories are high income countries, middle income countries, and low income countries. These are the points what we learned today. Thank you.